Hey, yo, Lane, check dig, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that old West End used to rock. St. Angela's jump, you know?
When children used to see the dance every day. I used to go to Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I used to go to Toledo. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching.
Listen, I remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day.
I mean, it ain't got that same vibe it got no more in the streets, you know?
Used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going, CJ.
Females used to carry themselves as
Okay,
women.
Lane.
I used to go to Toledo.
It's your boy Bobcat, man, just reminiscing, check dig.
When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I used to go to Toledo.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Orton Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was repping for Out Hill. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumping, Southwick was slumping. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumping. I give an arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day. I used to go to Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I used to go to Toledo. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I used to go to Toledo.
Wake up, Toledo. Wake your ass up. You're listening to the 419 Grinds Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Good morning, Toledo. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy, Ty Cleveland, a.k.a. Big T and not the little one. And, of course, in the studio with the lovely Dr. Littell. Good morning, Doc.
Good morning, everybody. Wake up, wake up. It's about to be a hot one today.
That part.
That part.
The heat dome is coming back.
Yes, it is.
Yes. And, of course, in the studio with the impressive one who finally learned how to do some content yesterday, man. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, look, hey,
Man,
you know,
shout out to DJ Impressive, man. What's up, man?
figuring it out.
Yeah, man.
I looked all right. I was like,
He said we ain't gonna leave him in
She said, I got to catch up, Mustard.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I saw you post that clip. I said, okay, all right. I almost thought I did it. That's how
That's a compliment right there.
man. I was proud of you, man.
Yeah.
And of course, in the studio with the man with the plan, he pushes all the buttons around here. Jesse Coleman, aka Tucked Away J, also known as the Urban Oz. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Hey, we got some new things happening in the network as far as we got the app. It is on Roku now. So
Okay.
We on the Roku.
We on the
TVs.
Roku, everybody.
Yeah. Fire Stick, Roku. So
Yes.
go download it
Tune
and check it out.
Yeah.
So when
Check us
people be
out.
asking me, like, how can I catch the show? I'll be
Yeah.
like,
Go to
Yeah, on the
Go
app.
download the app.
Yes, man. So if you don't know, now you know. 'Cause
Now you know.
I mean, I just learned that today, clearly.
I learned today. I just tried it on the TV up front, and it worked on Roku. I'm like, they didn't send me an email to confirm it. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just let's tell the people how to do you just go and download.
So go to your search, just like you search for any other app, and search for the 419 Grind or 419 Grind. It'll come up, and download it and add it to your home screen.
Okay.
So you can get to it, and then once you get there, it has all the different categories: news, sports, conversation, commentary.
Are we in the App Store and all that stuff too? And on the
We are not.
Oh, okay.
Not on Android, not on Apple. We can't get it on our phones yet.
Not yet.
All right,
So-
we're working on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means that when you're done watching the show, you need to go onto your Roku or your Fire Stick and go download the 419 Grind app, because not only can you watch the Rise and Grind morning show on there, you can watch the weekend show, Win or Lose Sports show. You can watch Mud Talk, as well as
The cuties too.
the Creative Cuties. Yeah.
The exclusive
The
series.
exclusive series with DJ and
It's
Press
some past exclusive series that we did back
Okay.
years ago.
during COVID.
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to.
Some before COVID too.
Yeah.
So,
And then you can also watch Out of Focus, because it's finally in focus.
Yes,
Okay.
we focusing. We
It's got about,
focusing
it's got
around
about
here.
10 episodes in there.
Yeah.
All right.
10 episodes. We've been doing the show since 2020.
Actually, those are the second season 10 episodes. The first season, the first 10 episodes are not on there yet because I have to find them.
Yeah. Hello.
I have to go find them.
You know, I know. Jesse
to
started
find them.
uploading episodes of Mud Talk. I was like, wow, sir. Anybody tell you to do that?
You have to because
Who told you to do that?
But you know what?
Yes.
it shows our progress. It shows you where where you were in 2020 Ty and to today's Ty.
Well, the
And
first season of
there's a
Q was
big
gonna be like,
difference.
whoa.
We're literally a big difference.
No, but
Yes.
seriously, when you go back and look at my episodes, I was a lot smaller back then. So yeah,
And mine weren't even
It's all
video.
progress, right?
So you pick what you say. You picking up what he putting down. Is what you saying.
There you go.
exactly.
There you go. So yeah, man, go make sure y'all go download the app, man.
Download the app.
It's actually really dope. And then
Yes.
also make sure y'all go to the 419grind.com, because we've been dropping a lot of content on the website, man. I actually really enjoy being on the website more than being on the show, to be honest. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like it's pretty dope to like give people, not even just what's the tea, but like to see what people are interested in.
Yeah.
So it's been really dope to like
Yeah.
what's the tea, and then we've been posting clips, and Win or Lose Sports Show. We just been doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I got some events to add.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually in one of those events.
Oh
Yes.
Okay. Which
the
one is that?
Garden of Eden has asked me to
Oh,
be one of
yeah.
the models.
Models.
The models.
Models.
Yes.
You gonna get your strange on?
Yes, I'm gonna sashay down the catwalk.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
One of the models.
Yes, I'm one of the models.
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, man, thank y'all guys for tapping in this morning to the Rise and Grind morning show. It's a beautiful day outside. It's an amazing
is.
Thursday.
I know. I wish the pollen would go home
Man,
somewhere,
listen.
please.
Man, if you see us or hear us coughing, sniffing, and it's not that it's no COVID or
no
that other
booger
stuff.
What's
sugar.
that? What is
Hanta,
it? Yeah,
Hanta.
none of that. It's just it's the pollen.
It's the pollen.
Bed Bath and Beyond scent, the Henta.
Yeah, I promise. And we not doing no booger show over here. Ain't no hot
Yes.
spoons
Yeah, no.
around here.
Yeah, I want you.
Nope.
Let's
These are high
stress that.
spoons.
We are not doing booger sugar around here.
Yes.
Yes, no.
Yeah, man.
That's a no.
Speaking of LA, my brother will be. You said booger sugar, so I gotta get the door. But my brother will be in town August 16th through the 19th.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He texted me this morning.
That's what's happening.
Is he
That's
gonna be
my
on the
guy,
show?
man.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
make
Oh,
it
yeah.
happen. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if I gotta go kidnap him and bring him up here, he gonna be on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how many brothers do you have?
I have four. See, well, I grew up with two brothers, but I got other brothers.
Oh, I got other
You
brothers.
sound like me.
My father was a preacher.
Rolling
My father was a
Stone.
preacher.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah, so was mine.
He went to
Well,
that. He went to the well a lot, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
he
got
had
it.
to, look,
All he left us was a.
So,
oh, I'm sorry.
you know my daddy did die in September, but it was
Oh,
the 5th. Almost the 3rd, but it was the 5th. Yes.
I can't talk. They say I have 8 sisters, right? So I asked my dad, like, Dad, how many sisters I have? He He said, well, if they say they mine, they mine. Okay. All right.
Wow.
So it's
My
8
daddy,
of us.
my daddy had 7 girls. So,
Listen,
yeah,
well,
he was close.
Yeah.
I'm the
7
only.
girls?
I'm the only boy. I'm the onlyest boy.
Yeah, there's 2 boys. Well, and then one stepson, so 3 boys total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute, that make 10.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, my daddy had 10 kids.
Wow. My dad has 8. I'm 7.5 because I have a brother. I have a brother that's the same age as me, and we are exactly 7 months apart.
I have.
So my birthday, Deontay, my birthday is November 28th. His birthday is June 28th.
Oh wow.
I said
Delano-
so
Delano
when
and
I was
Teresa
being
like that.
born, you was already cooking up one.
I have
Delano and
a.
Latrice like that.
Wow.
Delano's August 14th and Latrice's September 26th.
I have a sister who is a couple months older than me too, somewhere, and she,
Yeah.
And I just got a little sister the day before my birthday.
Yeah.
That was fun at 25.
Yeah. They used to ask me and my brother who's the same age as me, like, are you guys twins? And we got tired of explaining it, so we just
Say,
was like,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
twins, yeah. And it got to the point to where our parents like started dressing us alike. I was like, we're too old for this. Like, we're in middle school.
Man,
Hey man, I remember my mother bought me and my brother matching. You remember the biker outfits? Man, ain't no way.
One-piece biker
I
outfits.
am not going down the port side with this on if that boy is wearing. If he wearing his,
like when we went down the port side.
I am not doing it. No.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into this weather and traffic real quick so we can get the people updated as they make their way to wherever you're going, whether it's to work, the trap, wherever you're going. So there is currently a structure fire that is happening right now. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Structure fire in Toledo on South Avenue and Maumee Avenue, and that was reported by TPD. So if you're traveling that direction, you might want to take a detour. And there's also a disabled vehicle right now on the Phillips Avenue. Actually on the exit because of a disabled vehicle. So on the ramp closed into the Ohio I-75 southbound on ramp from Burden Avenue exit 205, that ramp is actually closed, and that is due to a disabled vehicle. So if you are traveling that direction, you might want to take another exit. Also, too, some road construction is beginning. So roadway is reduced to 2 lanes in Monroe on I-75 northbound between Otter Creek Road and exit 9 and Front Street and exit 13. That is scheduled through mid-November. And then also on ramp closed in Monroe. Actually, that is the same one. I'm sorry. So if you are traveling, you might want to be well of that. And then other than that, traffic is looking pretty decent. We don't have any slows besides those ones that I just announced. So if you're going to be traveling, just make sure that you pay attention to what's going on out there. As far as the weather, right now, it is 79 degrees outside. We are expected to hit 89 today. There is a 40% chance of rain that could possibly happen today. And then also tomorrow will be 84 degrees, so we will see a little bit of a drop. Expected to rain tomorrow as well, too, with percentage chance of rain is 40% chance of rain. And then the heat dome will be returning. That is going to begin on Monday, as we're expected to hit a high of 92, 96 on Tuesday, 97 on Wednesday, and then 96 Thursday, and 95 Friday, and then 93 on Saturday. So after tomorrow, our next chance of rain would not be until next Saturday. And that is a 30% chance of rain.
So in other words, be prepared.
It's going to be dry.
Stay in the house.
Yes.
Hey, let me, Mayor Wade, please. Before you start any new construction zones, finish the ones you already started. Didn't your mama tell you eat all your food on your plate before you move to dessert, please? Man, finish the ones you started.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Because you know what they do. I think we talked about that before. Like they'll start one piece of construction and then they'll just start doing other. It's like, dude,
It's like ADHD.
Yes. We're gonna do a little bit over here and then we're gonna keep doing this over there. It's like, no, finish all of that first,
right,
and then do the rest. So yeah, I definitely get it. So
It's not as
I
bad
ain't
as
seen
the-
nobody out there working on Sylvania in like 3 days. I'm like, but all the barrels are still up. I'm like, man, what is y'all doing, man?
That's like how in Sylvania with the railroad constantly down.
yeah, I think they just put the barrels out to make it look like they doing
Yeah.
some work.
So I said that what it is so when you ride by, you really like, there go my tax dollars working, but ain't nobody else out here working. Yeah.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get into what's the tea in the tea. So go ahead and hit that drop again because I didn't even hear that.
It's What's the Tea in the Tea with Big T on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
This is where I give y'all all of the latest news that's going on in the city and beyond. So we're going to talk about a few things today. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into What's the Tea in the Tea this morning, because we got quite a few stories that's coming up, actually. One very important one that if you are a driver, you're going to need to know this. So a new Ohio law requires passengers to provide personal information during traffic stops, and that bill was actually signed by Mike DeWine on Tuesday. So a newly signed Ohio law regarding traffic stops is already drawing criticism from defense attorneys who warn it could infringe on your civil rights. So Governor Mike DeWine signed the measure, which was House Bill 492 on Tuesday, changing what drivers and passengers must tell police during a traffic stop. Under the new law, anyone in a vehicle stopped by law enforcement is required to provide their name, address, and date of birth when asked by an officer. The change has prompted concern from some Ohioans who say the requirement goes too far. So supporters of the law argue the requirement is rooted in safety, and you have others who say it's going against the civil rights. One defense attorney called the law government overreach and predicted it will face constitutional challenges, particularly over the Fifth Amendment. Even the ones who support the law acknowledge it may end up in court. The law also increases the penalty for refusal. So for now, the law is set to change how routine traffic stops are handled across Ohio, while setting the stage for a broader legal battle over privacy and constitutional rights. It says to be unwarranted speeding tickets now can jump from a mere $150 maximum penalty if found guilty to up to 90 days in jail. So there are already statutes on the books that prevent actual physical resistance, and that came from a defense attorney. So there are a lot of changes that's going to be happening now with this new law. So if you are pulled over and the police ask for your information, it is by law that you have to give them your personal information. And if not, you could get a fine.
Yeah, that's going to start regulating who get in my car.
I'll just ride with Jesus.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start doing my own baggground checks on you.
Can I get a ride? Let me see you.
Right.
Are you legal?
All right, yeah. Hold on. Let me get on this municipal court website where you get in my car.
But that kind of is like an infringement on your.
Definitely. But man, listen. This administration don't care nothing about infringement. They don't care nothing about laws, amendments, none of that. They have an agenda and they just going through it regardless of what anybody say.
Yeah,
because usually when you get put over, like you're in the back seat or the passenger, like I'm not driving. You don't need my information.
Yeah.
But the officer still did it anyway before this law even came in place.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I think it was it was some comedian. He was in the passenger seat and his friend got arrested. They started asking him for his ID. He was like, "For what? Like just in case you got to take? Nah, I'm leaving this man car right here. I'm about to start when you don't need my information for nothing."
Yeah, but this is why I also say too, and I tell people all the time, it's important to watch the news and segments like What's the Tea, because stuff like this gets passed through all the time and we don't know about it.
It's important to vote.
Please go vote.
Yeah.
Yes.
Goodness gracious of life. If y'all don't like these things that's going on, vote. Vote for people who aren't afraid to go against or to vote in your best interest, because that's not in the best interest of anybody but people looking to profile people.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. In other news, a Toledo man accused of threatening to kill J.D. Vance was ordered to a competency test. So, a federal judge has ordered a competency evaluation for the man accused of threatening to kill Vice President J.D. Vance during a winter visit to Toledo. U.S. District Court Judge Jeffrey Helmick ordered the evaluation for Shannon Mather, who was 34, to be done by the Federal Bureau of Prisons, part of the Department of Justice. Mather is charged with 1 count each of threats against president and successors to presidency and receipt and distribution of child pornography. The latter because investigators allegedly found child sexual abuse materials on his phone while investigating the threat.
Oh, see,
yeah.
If you don't, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. If you gonna threaten vice president, don't have that on your phone, sir.
I don't know, man. I think sometime I think child porn is the new cocaine, man. Something. No, what I mean is, you know how back in the day, how they used to plant cocaine on people?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't think it's ironic that everybody that is opposed them just automatically, oh yeah, and by the way, we got this child porn on your phone, like child porn.
So you think while they was investigating his threat, they put it on his phone?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's a lot of people who oppose certain things. During their investigation, they always find child porn all the time.
Or is that these people are so insane that they don't have any kind of measurable like resistance? So they can think they can kill the president. They think they can watch child pornography, and everything's okay.
I'm just saying. I just see
all of that is really insane.
That's wild.
I'm just saying, it just remind me of like I know people who personally had cocaine planted on them.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle had a famous skit talking about how you ever notice like, no matter what it is, it'd be like, and let's sprinkle a little crack on them. You know what I mean? A lot of these people be having these like crazy accusations, and then in the end, they'd be like, oh yeah, and then we found tons of child porn. Like, really? Like, what was you?
Because they
looking
want,
for?
they want everyone, not just to people who oppose the president. They want everyone to hate this guy just for the child pornography.
And again, and sometimes it's easy. Some things are easy to make stick.
Yeah.
I just say so. If you get off on all of this, you still gonna have to deal with this child porn.
That's true.
We're gonna
And
get you
that's something
That's
you
all I'm
can,
saying.
and
We're
that's
gonna get
something
you
you can
somehow.
plant into someone's account. So.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
The government does have their own hackers.
And he may be a child porn person, but I'm just saying I just noticed a whole lot of people with the child porn accusations. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, he didn't do just that. There's more to the story.
Okay.
So, according to indictment documents,
it goes on.
Yes, Mather allegedly stated on January 21st, "I'm going to find out where he, which is the vice president, is going to be and use my M14 automatic gun and kill him." And Vance visited Toledo the next day. Helmick scheduled a pretrial for Mather on August 12th while in custody in the Lucas County Corrections Center. This is where more comes on the federal charges. Mather also allegedly attacked 2 corrections officers while they were searching his cell in April. He pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of assault on a corrections officer in May, and a Lucas County common pleas judge scheduled a pretrial for him on July 13th. So not only did he say he was going to kill the vice president, possibly child pornography, and allegedly attacking 2 corrections officers.
I wonder who those officers were down at the county. I know a few of them. I just want to know which one.
So you trying to get some extra tea?
Did you get beat up?
Which one he assaulted?
So I'll keep y'all tapped in with that as more comes on. So, but yeah, he has a lot going on, man. Child pornography.
You think?
Threatening
So
the
did
president.
he told somebody this, or did he write it on something? I know
did he
how you
post
had to
this
do
on
right. You
social
know what I'm
media?
saying?
Yeah.
Like, man,
It didn't say it. It just said that he stated on January 21st that he was going to kill.
He probably
someone.
posted
but he
it.
probably posted on social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is probably how the investigation began.
Yeah.
Okay.
So probably shouldn't post that on social media, sir. While you're looking at inappropriate things.
It,
Hey,
it
man,
says what's on your mind, but it doesn't mean you have to put everything.
Yes.
Hey, but that social media has a lot of people really, really emboldened, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean to.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
But Yvonne Harper had posted something about a new tax or something, and you see the dude
yeah.
jumped on there, this thing he had a sign talking about black parents are failures and all of this stuff. Yeah. And people get behind them keyboards, man, and they get
Bold.
They get real bold.
boisterous.
But do you not know that people will pull up on you?
So she was like, she asked, like, does anybody know who, man? And within minutes, they was like, oh, this is so-and-so. He went to Whitmer.
Oh, wow.
He lives on Upton. They had all the information.
All this info.
They had a picture of him when he bought his house. You know how the real estate person, be like, congratulations. They had a picture of it. I was like, okay, look all the internet, boy.
Somebody pulled up and knocked.
Hello.
I felt that way.
Excuse me. What's the problem?
We posted Liddell posted a flyer on. Was that you that posted? Yeah, they posted a flyer on
yeah.
About Creators
409.
Fest.
Yeah,
About Creators
and
Fest.
this dude was saying something, and I wanted to go find him.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go find him and take care of business because
You mean get a sponsorship?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I found out the business. He owned a business, and he did certain things in his community down there in Dublin, Ohio. But anyway,
Not that far.
yeah. So.
But people, like you said, they get bold on social media because they think they're experts or know everything.
Yeah.
And they want it's almost like clickbait because then now you're calling people out and you want to start something when before you do that at least know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Or I think those people, they just love to talk greasy behind the keyboard because they think you won't pull up on them.
And they think you can't back up what the hell you said.
Hello.
People pull up.
Hello. I'm good for
That's why I don't go back.
I got gas in my car.
I'm not going back and forth with nobody on the internet.
Not on the internet.
I will pop up on you though.
Now we're not gonna go back and forth with them. We're just gonna prove to them what it is.
I'm not saying a word.
I let my actions
But when
and
I
my
see
work
you,
speak for it.
Then you gotta explain how you didn't know I
Well, when
was
they
on the
see
show.
you, they gonna be scared of you like 10 feet tall.
Or I just feel like,
what I say.
but you know what though, man?
Oh, DJ Impress, is that you?
Who are you? You are somebody.
But you know what, man? I feel like once you take it to the internet, like it's on the floor.
It's
like
on the floor.
it's over with.
Yeah.
But again, it's on the floor, but you'll never know. Nobody else will never know that it was on the floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Look. I grew up in a time in an area where you're not gonna know I'm mad at you. You ain't gonna know at all until I see you. Period. I'm not giving you no hints. Don't know. You know what you said. You know what you did. When I see you, stand on it.
Yeah.
Stand on business, as they like to say.
And that's what we gonna do for that person is stand on business because we can show you better than we can tell you.
Hello.
'Cause
You're
if
right,
we tell you,
Jerica.
when we
Too
tell
much
you,
to lose for pop-ups.
we're just gonna do some pop-up shots.
It's all on how you
It's
do
all
it.
in how you do it.
It's just
Sometimes you can pop up and they be like, "Man, what happened? Who was that?"
But it's,
Where we
you know
come
what? It's
from?
not a pop-up, just a wellness check.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah,
wellness
wellness
check.
check.
That's all it
I
is.
like that.
Wellness check.
It's a wellness check. Just making sure you cool. Is you cool?
Yeah,
Is
is you cool?
Oh, okay.
You cool? Okay.
Is you cool?
Is you cool?
Is you cool?
Now, are you cool? Is you
Is you
cool?
cool?
Yeah. All right, man. We got 2 more stories to get to real quick. So there's a new pizza place that is coming to downtown, but there's a little bit of concern because this will be the 8th restaurant at this location. So for many downtown Toledo diners, the building at 329 North Huron Street has become known less for any restaurant than there's been the 8 before them. So now Doe and Company Pizzeria is preparing to become the 8th restaurant at this location. So Tyler, who is the owner of this place, is well aware of the building's reputation. Rather than seeing it as a warning sign, he sees it as an opportunity. He says, "I've just been in restaurants for as long as I have, and it was time for me to kind of venture off on my own." He has spent more than 2 decades working in the restaurant industry, holding management positions with Waffle House, Denny's, Smoky Bones, California Pizza Kitchen, Cooper's Hawk, and Old Bag and Nails before deciding to open up his own restaurant. Instead of leasing a storefront, he and his father purchased the building at 329 North Huron Street for $510,000 in June, believing the location's future is brighter than its past. The address has experienced a remarkable amount of turnover over the last 25 years. A restaurant diva operated in the space before closing in 2008. Then it was Old Taco and Tequila. Then it was a place called The 329, which was a restaurant and nightlife. Then you had Martini and Newsies, which opened there in 2015, and then they closed several years later. And then Cilantro's followed with a short-lived run before Poco Piatti opened in 2019 in this location. Poco Piatti remained in this building until relocating its downtown operations to Glass City Metro Park, where it reopened as the Garden by Poco Piatti. And then most recently, Hamburger Mary's occupied the space before closing earlier this year. Each restaurant has had its own story, and no single explanation accounts for the building's revolving doors of its tenants. Some concepts opened during the economic uncertainty that followed the Great Recession, and others faced the changing realities of downtown dining, including shifts in office worker traffic, entertaining patterns, and consumer spending. So shout out to this new place that's going to be open.
So that's the original place for Jackson's, 329 North Huron.
I was about to say, I was listening to that list. I'm like, I ain't never been to none of them restaurants.
Right. But that was Jackson's place, 329 North Huron. And then there was something else after that, right?
So that
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 wasn't
can't
Our
be
Brothers,
the same
was
place. Because our brothers would have been on that list. It couldn't have been the same place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it might be down. It might be down further
think
where
it's down
deep.
the
Where deep.
road,
I know exactly where it is. It's down the road. It's where Divas was because they got the upstairs
So
and
that is-
downstairs. Yeah.
That is Our Brothers.
No.
No?
Yeah, Our
No.
Brothers did have an upstairs and downstairs,
No.
but it's not the same location.
But it's
not
not
the
where
same
Hamburger's
place.
Mary used to be at.
Yeah.
Right. It used to be called Divas. That's where I did Rhonda Sewell's 40th birthday party. It's
Okay.
down a little bit further.
Yeah, yeah.
So that
Okay.
wasn't Jackson's?
No.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. 'cause
Hamburger
I-
Mary's was
'cause-
definitely not Jackson's place.
Listen. Because
Nor
our
Our Brothers.
our brothers still pop up every now and then with a party. I'm like, that's the Tupac of nightclubs around here.
What's the address for that?
I
But
don't
it's
remember.
on Huron though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is on here, but that's not that. Yeah, it's,
But that was Club
it's on the-
329.
It's on the same side of the street, but it's in the next block.
But that was Club 329.
What was?
329? No,
Yeah, it used to be called 329.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a club.
The
It's called-
329.
All right, but but it ain't. Jack.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
The day that Our Brothers place and Hamburger Mary's in the same place is it's insane.
Yeah, they might have a party there this year. Sometimes they just
might.
pop up.
Jackson's,
It's
yeah.
the Tupac.
I mean, not Jackson, Our Brothers. Yeah.
It's the
Our
Tupac.
Brothers
They had one
Hamburger.
last year, right?
I know. Yeah,
They have one at least once a year.
yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a random all white party for some reason.
All white.
Yeah.
I need an all
Come
black,
with
all black
me.
party.
I know.
I would
Yeah.
love to do an all
And
black
that,
party.
we ain't talking about race.
No.
That's why they don't have them. There they go again.
All right, man. In our last piece of news, y'all know I love to end on a good note. So, a local firefighter received a kidney transplant on his 31st birthday.
Oh, that's what's up.
So, most people spend their 31st birthday celebrating with families and friends, but for Harris Elmore firefighter and EMT Paul Makulinski, the day was spent in an operating room at Cleveland Clinic receiving a life-saving kidney transplant. The surgery on May 22nd marked the end of a long battle with kidney disease and the beginning of what he calls a second chance at life. His journey began in 2020 when routine blood work revealed elevated creatine levels, a warning sign that his kidneys were not functioning properly. Over the next several years, he underwent extensive testing, including lab work, CT scans, and ultrasounds, and a kidney biopsy. While doctors never identified a definite cause, his kidney function continued to decline. And in 2025, things worsened quickly. Doctors diagnosed him with stage 5 kidney failure, placing him on the transplant list and starting him on dialysis. Every night he spent 8 hours connected to a machine before waking up and heading to work the next morning. So he was able to get a transplant. And so throughout the process, his sister, Mary, planned to donate one of her kidneys. The pair were found to be a match, and a transplant surgery was scheduled for March 10th. Then, just weeks before the operation, the procedure was postponed after Mary developed health concerns that required additional testing. But another door soon opened, and then there was a man named Alex who approved the kidney donor looking to help someone in need. Although Alex wasn't a direct match for him, his willingness to donate made a peer exchange possible through the National Kidney Registry. And so Alex donated a kidney to another recipient, and Paul, he received a living donor kidney from a donor in Wisconsin. So shout out,
That's what's up.
so shout out to him for receiving that life-saving transplant.
Yeah, that's, I went through that with my ex, and getting a kidney is a journey. And the fact that he's still an EMT or a firefighter, you said?
Yep.
To still do that, go through dialysis at nighttime, that's a lot.
And to still go to work, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
What's
Oh, man.
I'm just thinking.
What's going on in your head?
I'm just thinking, like, that's a lot of pressure to get one from your sibling. You know how y'all be arguing, like, man, get my kidney back. you want to toss up? Get my kidney back. Like, wait a minute.
But he didn't even get her kidney. She
I know. That's
put
what I'm
it in the
saying.
What
bank.
happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I take my brother kidney like,
Give me my kidney back.
and I don't know what you've been doing with them kidneys over there, man.
No, they'd be like, let me borrow $500.
Right.
Man,
I ain't really got. Man,
Yeah.
I gave you my kidney. Like, come on, man.
All right, man. So that was What's the Tea in the Tea. I know I got some tea. I'm going to spill it here first on the Rise and Grind morning show. So we got to go ahead and pay some bills real quick, but we can't pay these bills if we don't shout out our sponsors, right? So we want to say shout out to P360 Studios, Toledo Arc, A Servant's Heart LLC, Ohio Unity Coalition, and Penthouse Work Spot. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind morning show so we can pay these bills around here.
Thank you.
Yes. And if you would like to be a sponsor, make sure you hit us up at the419grind.com. Click contact us, or you can send us an email at info@the419grind.com and say that you want to be a sponsor, because we got the app now you can be a sponsor of. We go on Roku, Fire Stick, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I mean, the list really just goes on.
And we got a festival coming up.
So there are a lot of ways for you to jump off the porch and promote your business around here. So we done with the freebies, okay?
Yep.
We are no longer coming onto the show and promoting your 15 different events that don't occur until 2028. Okay? At least not for free.
Wait a minute. They can't do that?
Look, get the thing ready. Get the beat ready. No.
I'm just saying, today's price is not yesterday's price, man.
Yes.
We got bills to pay around here. Okay?
Yeah, we're growing around here, and
we're growing.
Growth means we have to pay the bills.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't pay
Bills
bills
get bigger.
on. We don't pay bills on faith.
Yeah.
And we can't put it on PIP either.
Or after pay.
Klarna, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right, before we go to commercial break, Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram and TikTok too.
Yep.
And anywhere you download your favorite shows. Nita Madison, inbox me or leave a message. Yep.
Yes. Or if you don't want to watch us here, you can go to the app that's now on your Roku or Fire Stick. So make sure you go download it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pay these bills real quick, and when we come back, we got the Junction Coalition in the building, man. So we're gonna sit down and chop it up with them. So make sure you keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Don't go nowhere.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke right name in the sky. grandma hum. One old hymn song, you them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you got 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamboree and reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From yard man spice to island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super. It makes my heart smile.
On my back, mud on my name. That's facts. Glass City grit, no cap. Toledo, where you at? Yeah, wake up. Frost on the plan, smoke. Mama say the rent dude laugh like it's bad jokes. Downtown bricks, old heads on the back stoops. Kids learn hustle from the bar, talking bad news. Highway truck lights on the river bend. Steel frame bones, this town never really been. East side proud, west side talk slick. North end wolves, south end move quick. This that Toledo. Glass in my veins, I bleed slow. Came from the cold, we beast though. Bet it all back home, that's T.O. This that Toledo. Rust on the crown, still gleaming though. Stand in the smoke, we breathe hope. Die for the cold, that's T.O. Let's go. City park fights, bright teeth in the night air. Learn throw hands before I ever learn life fair. Union Hall has big dreams in the lunch pail. Laid off, pop still talk like he wants still. Auto line ghosts in the boarded up shell. Whole block praying we don't slide in the hell. But we still tailgate, still blazing the temp. Drop snow on the curve. Toledo. Glass in my veins, I bleed slow. Came from the cold, we beast though. Bet it all back home, that's T.O. This that Toledo. Rust on the crown, still gleam though. Stand in the smoke, we breathe hope. Die for the cold, that's T.O. Toledo.
Yesterday was different. Today I got nowhere to breathe. But all this extra talk reviving past inside of me. Only giving this moment just to relive in a moment that don't make no sense to me. So give it a second to finally be in this moment. Just give me this moment, 'cause I need this moment. Just give me this moment. I need this moment. Momentarily I need silence, just enough to catch up in my mind. I'm forgetting all the things from the past, but nothing that won't make this last. Only given this moment just to relive in a moment. It don't make no sense, you see. So give it a second to finally be in this moment. Oh, be in this moment. You need this moment. You need this moment. Oh, give me this moment. Just give me this moment. Just give me this moment.
I don't wanna be alone. Yeah. It's 3 a.m. and the silence is loud. These empty walls keep closing in somehow. I've been fighting battles nobody can see. Trying to be strong, but it's breaking me. Every road I take feels a little too long. Every smile I fake feels a little too wrong. So if you're listening, if you're still there, I need your love, I need your prayer. I've been carrying this weight on my own, but tonight I finally know I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna walk this road by myself. When the lights go out and my strength is gone, I need somebody else. I don't wanna be alone. Need your arms or your grace around me now. Whether you're heaven above or standing right here, ooh, don't let me drown.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, aka Big T, and not the little one. And of course, in the studio with the impressive one, DJ Impress.
Good morning. Hey man, good morning to all the people tuned in this morning. I see a couple people that's on here. D, what's up, bro?
Yeah, shout out to everybody who watching us this morning. Also, shout out to Kayla Renee and Willie Hunt, man, for those tunes that we just listened to, man. Man, always a vibe. I love when people send us radio friendly music that we can play on air.
And believe me, I'm a hard judge. So if you send me some stuff and the first words you come out your mouth is some bleep, 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 you will not hear that on the morning show. I'm just letting you know. But if you are an artist and you have music, good vibe music, preferably, you know, don't be gang banging on breakfast. But if you have good vibe music and you want it played on the show, again, send it to us. And then once I review it, we will get it in rotation. Yeah. If it's rotationable. I just made up that word, I think.
I like that
rotationable.
Rotationable.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't want to, whatever Too Short said, what's my favorite word? We don't want to hear that.
Right.
We don't want to hear that word at 9 o'clock. Thank you. Right. At 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's after 3 p.m.
Yes, we can gladly play that on Mud Talk.
No doubt.
You know, Mud Talk is late night, 7:30. Well, I don't really know 7:30 is late night, but it's where the FCC won't be coming for us. Right. So there's that.
There you go.
And of course, we got the man with the plan who does all the things around here on the 419 Grind Network, including the Rise and Grind Morning Show and Weekend Show. Jesse Coleman, aka Tucked Away Jay, also known as the Urban Eyes. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. That's all I got to say.
Oh, okay. Well, geez, thank you. And also, shout out to all the people who have downloaded the 419 Grind app, whether it's on Roku or on your Fire Stick. And if you have not done that, then you need to catch up, Mustard, because we need for y'all to go and download the app.
Don't do it now. Wait till we go off.
Don't do it
the air.
now.
After we go off the air, then you go back and then you download it and then you check us out from there. Check out all the content.
Yeah. And
plenty of content. There's probably days and days worth of content that you can watch.
Binge watch us.
Go to watch Mud Talk. First five episodes of Mud Talk.
That's the only 5 that you're going to see until the new season starts in August. But yeah, man, how crazy is it though to go back and watch like all of the content that we've done from when did we start? Well, 2020.
2020.
Yeah, so 6 years later, that's why it's taking us forever to upload that content because
I still got more to upload. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's that. All right, so we told you guys that we have some guests in the building. So the Junction Coalition is a nonprofit community organization based in the Junction neighborhood of Toledo, Ohio, founded in 2016 to empower residents and improve quality of life in a historically disinvested area of the city. The group works through grassroots activism, community development, and justice-centered programs built on 4 core pillars, which is social justice, environmental justice, economic justice, and peace education. And we have 2 other representatives from the Junction Coalition this morning. Give it on up for Cliff and Xander. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Thank y'all for that nice bio.
Yeah, copied it straight from the website.
Thank you. I'm glad y'all did that. Because we ask people for bios sometimes. Like, give us a bio. I'm a rapper.
Hey,
like,
man.
what am I supposed to do with that?
Hey man, that was your opportunity to be like, nah, we just made that up right off the top.
Right,
of
no,
our
I
head.
freestyled that
we
joint,
just
Cut
smooth
that out.
like that.
Or, chat GPT. But no, thank y'all for stopping by the show this morning. Before we get into anything, kind of tell the people how you guys got into the Junction Coalition.
I was referred to the Junction Coalition last summer by one of my professors with the University of Toledo. I wanted to get more into environmental policy work, and I started September 2025 as an intern, and this summer, back in May, I got moved on to full-time staff, and yeah, it's been great.
Wow, man.
Hey,
wonderful.
And what is your role over at the Junction Coalition?
So I am one of the managers for Junction Coalition's lead and environmental programs. Now, the only thing I help with on lead mostly is just the marketing mainly for our symposium. But on the environmental programs, I do a lot of GIS work. I do a lot of environmental urban planning work, a lot of research as well on Junction's local climate, and a lot of nature-based solutions that can be taken to reverse the extreme heat in the area, the high emissions in the area's water quality.
So we're going to need you next week when it's... Okay.
Yeah. And so what's your role over at the Junction?
Yeah, so again, my name is Cliff Porter. I am the lead and housing manager. So I run both of those programs under what we call home base being basic access to sustainable enterprise. Primarily what I do, at least as it pertains to lead right now, is plan the lead symposium. We also do cultural competency trainings around the city to basically teach people not just the importance of lead poisoning prevention, but how to educate others on it in a culturally competent way. And then when it comes to housing, I help folks get their homes rehabilitated, get their homes repaired, and I also help unhoused folks in the Junction area find housing.
So how big is the lead issue in that area?
It is huge. So any home built before 1978, you're almost guaranteed to have lead in it. And because that neighborhood is so old, I believe it started with the Polish immigrants, I want to say back, either the Polish or German immigrants back in the 40s, 30s. So most of those homes have lead in them. I tested one last week that has lead in them.
Wow. Now, what are some of the biggest environmental hazards facing the Junction community and communities like it?
Well, as was previously mentioned, there's lead. It's in homes and also in the water of the area as well. Swan Creek, about, I think it's 2 miles worth of the creek runs through the Junction neighborhood. And in some of the GIS research I've done, it showed very heavy lead contamination in Swan Creek, which the monitoring site was way back in the northern area of Lucas County, but it runs down through Junction and down to the Maumee. On top of that, there's a lot of phosphorus in the water as well, I would say. And I would say one of the largest environmental issues facing the Junction neighborhood would be the extreme heat and emissions issue. There are a lot of industrial sites in southern Junction, eastern Junction. There's the highway running through there. So a lot of solar radiation trapping emissions get launched out through those industrial sites, through the cars that are constantly going on the highway there. And especially on those eastern and southwest areas of the neighborhood, there's pockets of very high extreme heat. So I would say that's the issue I'm working to address the most with Junction.
Okay. Now I know you said you do a lot with the unhoused in that area. If someone was in need of housing, how do they contact you, or what is the process they would go through to either start? Is there an application? Is there what's the process?
Right. So yeah, go to our website, junctioncoalition419.org. Go to the social justice pillar tab. And then there's a housing help, excuse me. There's a housing help application on that page. You fill that out, and I would suggest calling the office after you filled it out, just to let us know, tell us your name. That way we can get a little bit more information about your story right then. And then we reach out within a few weeks to, get some more information. Then we'll come visit your home, do a walkthrough, figure out what the issues are. We aren't able to help everyone with every issue, but those at a minimum, what you'll be left with after we do a walkthrough of the home is a detailed list of what are the issues, what are the ones related to health and safety, and a recommendation for who you can call. But for the unhoused, like you asked, they can just call, and we will get to work trying to help them find somewhere temporary.
Absolutely. So there's a lead abatement issue across the whole city of Toledo, right?
Across the nation.
Across the nation, but in specifically in Toledo, do you deal with things outside of that neighborhood?
We do. We definitely prioritize the Junction area. That's what the organization was founded for. But at the end of the day, we're all one Toledo, Lucas County family. So if you're in need, call us. But again, we might not be able to help you depending on the issue. But we will always be there to have a conversation and point you in the right direction.
Right, for sure, yeah. Now, how can somebody tell if they've been exposed to lead?
There are a series of telltale signs. I think for adults, it's a little bit more difficult to be able to tell, but for children, you might see changes in behavior. So them being more aggressive, less focused, less disciplined. You might see a slip in their academics. If they're very young, you might see some developmental delays. There was a young boy that I met the other day. His blood levels were at 3.6. The U.S. CDC says that 3.5 is like where you're elevated. His level was at 3.6 3 months ago, and today is at like 14.
Wow.
And he's barely speaking. So you can see it in a few different ways.
Now, is this exposure based on like inhaling, or like how exactly are they exposed to lead?
It can be, oftentimes with kids, it's eating lead, but lead dust, inhaling lead dust is a huge issue as well. So being mindful of your windows when you're lifting and closing your windows, that's pretty much just scraping paint off your windows. So you want to check those kind of spots that have high friction and high use to make sure you're not spreading lead dust everywhere.
Wow, that's crazy.
Just to close your mouth.
Now, are there resources regarding lead poisoning prevention that we have here in the city?
So we actually have a pretty big resource coming up in a couple of weeks. It's going to be our symposium, a 2-day-long symposium called Unleaded, and it's going to be at the Toledo Main Branch Library, July 23rd and 24th. Day 1, July 23rd, that's going to be 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. with a 6 to 8 p.m. reception. And then the 24th will be 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And at this symposium, we're going to be providing a lot of resources, information, tools that individuals can use for testing themselves for lead, testing their children for lead, their homes, and how they can keep lead out of their homes and their children, especially age 0 to 6. That is a very vulnerable age for lead exposure. And that's what the information is going to surround mainly, how you can keep your children age 0 to 6 safe from the risks and damages from lead exposure.
And I think there's also what's really important is that a lot of people around the city, what I'm hearing is they don't know where to go for help. They don't know what the city is offering. So something that's going to be really important at the symposium is that we have people from various offices with the city, whether it be the Department of Neighborhoods, Lucas County Health Department, the Toledo Lead Resource Center, even national resources. We have the CDC's head of lead poisoning prevention and surveillance, Dr. Paul Allwood, who's going to be our keynote speaker on the first day. So it's got everything that everybody needs, whether you're a healthcare worker, resident, teacher, anything.
We also have continuing education credit for legal professionals as well.
So that's what I know. Just I don't. Last year it was a big focus on getting people trained to detect lead in the homes, lead abatement, lead. I can't remember because I took one of the classes, and they were doing those trainings for free. Do you know if those trainings are for people who, because I guess the premise was there were so many houses that needed to be tested, and they didn't have enough people to test them. Do you guys do you actually go into homes and do the testing?
So we aren't certified to do the testing ourselves. I know that there was an organization that recently got a grant to do the trainings for free for people,
Right.
but those classes are wrapping up now.
Okay.
They were happening in Toledo and Cleveland, but we can definitely make sure to send y'all something in an email if that does come back up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, are there any speakers that you guys are specifically excited to hear from at the symposium?
I would say Dr. Allwood, first and foremost. He is, head of the CDC's lead poisoning and prevention. He's definitely going to have a lot of information that not only the people who attend will be able to learn from and benefit from, but probably the professionals there as well.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to our keynote speaker for day 2 as well, Representative Dontavius Gerals. From District 1 of the state of Ohio. He's been doing some great work as far as legislative work at the state level. I believe it's House Bill 357 is one of his, or 307 is one of his, which is basically would require the state of Ohio to remove all lead water service lines across the state. There's another one called Bill 453 that is working to remove lead from all playground building materials. So I'm looking forward to hearing what someone is doing in our state to change the law. What are he's attacking the source. So I think he's I'm really looking forward to his speech.
Yeah.
I know, and again, Junction neighborhood, I'm very familiar with them. They do a lot of things, kids programming. They have a garden still. They still do the garden. Housing rehab, which if somebody just lived inside that area, and it's just like, I have so many issues and I just don't know what to do. How can they, where can they come to get a rundown of your services?
I just say call the office, 419-408-0998. Ask for anybody. You can ask for myself, Cliff Porter. You could ask for Xander. And just, let us know what's going on with you, and we'll, give you a rundown of what we offer. But very briefly, we have a youth program. We have our environmental program, which also includes a workforce development piece for folks looking to get trained in the water workforce. And then we have our housing and lead resources as well. But again, if you need help with something, just call us. And if we aren't able to do it, we'll point you in the right direction.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to the Junction Coalition, anything that, anybody does, you have to be passionate about it. How did you guys become so passionate about being part of the Junction Coalition, what you guys do?
I guess it mainly came out of my passion for the environment, first and foremost. Getting to go out there, do that research, and then present that research to people. And I guess working directly in environmental programs, environmental planning fields I really love to work in. I'm losing my train of thought here. It's a great place to work. It's a great neighborhood to work for, and honestly, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, for myself, I think that I spent a lot of time when I was in school thinking that activism was, standing on a corner, holding a sign, being the loudest voice in the room. And quickly realized that the best way to be effective is to find the people who are already doing the work and fit in where you can.
Yeah.
So for me, my passion for the Junction neighborhood really just came from one of my law school classmates was actually doing an internship there, and he suggested that I apply for an internship. Started working there and saw that they're doing good work, and we don't need to reinvent the wheel. So just kind of slotted in and have been enjoying it ever since.
Yeah.
And I know Alicia Smith, who's the head. She has she has a love for that neighborhood, and will fight tooth and nail to better that that area.
Yeah. And I love that you guys are passionate about it, because sometimes people can be involved in things that they're not passionate about, and those are the wrong kind of people that we want to be involved in our neighborhoods.
Looking for a resume spot, something to put on their resume, but when you really care about the neighborhood, it shows, and care about the issues and stuff.
For sure, yeah. So we have a little game on this show that we like to play called This or That. Yeah, go ahead and get ready.
you might need that stress ball.
So we played this game called This or That, where I'm going to give you guys two options, and you're either going to get with this or you're going to get with that. And remember, it's not both. I say this all the time because adults come on this show and don't follow directions very well. This is why I be yelling at their kids in school, because they don't follow directions. All right. All right. Toledo Zoo or the Art Museum?
Art Museum.
Toledo Zoo.
Toledo Zoo. Okay. All right. Mud Hens game or a walleye game?
I'm going to go Mud Hens game.
Okay, what about
Mud
you?
Hens game.
Mud Hens game. I would go to Mud Hens game, but it can't be too hot. Like that day we gave away them free tickets. We never gave it away.
98 degrees.
90 degrees.
No, sir. All I'm gonna say is, if you can stand the cold, don't sleep on the hockey game, man. The hockey games be exciting.
Yeah, the hockey games be lit. Yeah.
Anywhere where you can go and fight for a couple minutes and then go, and then go rest, and then go. You get the rest for 2 or 5 minutes afterwards. Like, all right, come back on and let's get it on again. So yeah,
that's why we need to go to the roller hockey.
That's
extreme roller hockey.
I can't wait.
Yeah, they actually just pushed the start date back.
I saw that.
Yeah, so we need to get some tickets.
Right.
Let me see what I got. Oh, summer or fall?
I'm gonna go fall. Soft fall.
Soft fall. What is a soft fall?
I like both a lot, so I'm gonna go fall, but like it could go either way.
So you kind of like what, like October-ish?
Yeah, like end of September, October. When it's cooling
okay.
out a little bit, but I can still be outside and comfortable.
Okay. What about you?
Fall, no hesitation.
Fall. Yeah.
Mine used to be summer. But like this extreme, I'm a hoodie weather type guy.
Yeah.
Love hoodie weather.
Hoodie or a good crew neck.
The fits are fire in fall too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I went to the park yesterday and I was like, what am I doing? Like, why am I outside walking in this weather? And I got instantly irritated because I was like, let me just go home and shower.
Right.
Yeah. Planning or problem solving?
Problem solving.
Problem solving.
I hate planning.
Probably problem solving. I like planning, but I like resolving the issue more.
Okay. All right. Coffee meeting or a lunch meeting?
Ooh, coffee meeting lets me get into work a little late.
Okay.
I mean, I love my job.
Yeah. Now, do you drink coffee?
No, I drink tea.
Tea? Okay. All right. What about you?
Coffee meeting.
Coffee meeting? Okay.
Yeah.
You drink coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
All right.
Y'all are a disgrace to the big bag nation. You always got food, man.
All right. A couple more. Early bird or a night owl?
Night owl.
Night owl.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
I'm sorry, I zoned out.
I saw that for a minute. I was like, I don't think he's paying attention. Early bird or a night owl?
Recently, early bird.
Okay. How early do you like to wake up?
Not that I like to wake up early, but around 5 a.m.
Oh, that's early.
Wow.
Well, at least he didn't say 8 a.m. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
some people that is not early.
Yeah. Well, while he's waking up at 5 a.m., you probably going to sleep at 5 a.m.
I am ready and sleep.
Phone call or text message?
It depends. I'm gonna go FaceTime call.
FaceTime. Oh man, wow, that's deep. You FaceTime me, you better have an appointment. Because what? Yeah, no.
Schedule that a week in advance.
Yes.
My friends don't pick up when I FaceTime call them, but I prefer it.
Okay. Phone call or text message for you?
Phone call.
Phone call.
Yeah, people take too long to reply to a text message.
Yeah. He said, "I want my answer now."
Listen, you FaceTime me, I'm gonna purposely take my shirt off. I'm gonna stop people. I'm gonna stop you from calling me on FaceTime.
Never call me again.
All right, last one. Book or podcast?
Book.
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 Book. I thought y'all were gonna say podcast. Then y'all could have just been like, "What's your favorite podcast?" The 419 Grind. Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all did a good job. So thank y'all for playing my game real quick.
Thank you.
All right, we got to go ahead and take a commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to keep chopping it up with the Junction Coalition. But we got to pay these bills. We want to say shout out to Councilwoman Sandra McPherson, One Creative Cutie, the Tabernacle Church, also known as the Tab, the Fountain Church, Premier Screening LLC, and Rhonda Sewell. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. But Jesse, before we do that, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Instagram, live on TikTok. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Roku TV, Fire TV, and anywhere you download your favorite podcast.
Yes, long story short, make sure y'all go and download the 419 Grind app. It is available on your Roku and your Fire Stick. So, all right, y'all, keep it locked. We'll be right back. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke, right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song, you them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them, sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you go triple deep, can't pretend. Jamarit and reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From yard man, spice island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super, it makes my heart smile.
It's the Rise and Grind question of the day. Give us a call at 419-740-0433. We want to hear from you.
That is not the correct number, but
don't call that.
Don't call that number. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, aka Big T, not the little one, and of course in the studio with the impressive one, DJ Impress.
Hey, before I forget, can I announce tonight, weather permitting, we will have movie night at Danny Thomas Park on Broadway. So if y'all bring the kids out. If the weather's permitting, bring the kids out.
Well, according to the weather report this morning, out there, it's not going to rain. It's going to be hot.
Okay. No, it's supposed to rain at like 8 and 9 p.m. tonight.
What time? Did I tell y'all that?
No, you did. But
if Big Ty didn't say it, then it ain't gonna happen. Right?
All right.
Bring the kids out. Yeah. DJ starts at. Actually, we have a party on the truck to be there from like 5 to 8, I think. DJ or 5 to something. 5 to 8. DJ starts at 7. Movie starts at dusk. So, and we're showing Ilio.
Okay. Yeah. And dusk, what time is that for those people who don't know what dusk means?
Dusk means when it get dark enough. So we try to get it on like normally between like 8:30 and like 9:15ish. It depends on where the sun is. If we can get some trees to hide the sun and all that kind of stuff. So bring the kids out. Blankets.
It's about a 40% chance of rain, so it ain't too bad.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you figure it out. Yeah. So, and of course, we got the man with the plan, who think he's the weatherman now.
Right.
I'm a weatherman, the cameraman.
When they say what does Jay say, they were not talking about you.
Oh, they're throwing Jay Burst back.
Not Jesse Colby.
Not the full government.
Right. No, you should have heard him last week. He was like Tyrone. I was like, whoa. That's aggressive. Wow.
Am I in trouble?
So we got our question of the day, man. And our question of the day is, if someone gave you $10 million and you had to spend every dollar improving the city of Toledo, what would you invest in first?
Stormwater infrastructure, I'd say. Redeveloping wetlands along waterways. Modernizing our current stormwater infrastructure, sewage infrastructure, most definitely. Primarily around the waterways of Swan Creek, I'd probably say, because a lot of discharge does go into there. So I'd say that.
Okay,
that is a good company answer.
Yeah, love that.
That's knowledge right there.
Yeah. All right, what about you?
I think first it would go to agencies that are doing actual housing work. I think that we have so many homes in the Toledo area, but we just don't have good quality of homes. So I want to put some money into actually improving the quality of what already exists rather than tearing stuff down and building new stuff. And then I'd probably do half of that there, and then the other half probably towards environmental rehabilitation as well, like the wetlands for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. You didn't say housing, but I got you.
All right, Impress.
I would start with, again, housing. I think housing could be approved here, and then the majority of my money though would go towards kids program.
I was just going to say
get
that.
these kids off the street, give them something. Let's talk to them. Find out what their interests are. Find out what they like to do. Because you could build a whole bunch of nice stuff, but if it's not in their interest, it's just going to sit and close like them restaurants at that location. So find out what the kids really want to do, and I would invest most of it into kids programming because that is the future of any area. You know what I mean? If you don't invest in the kids, you're a dying civilization. So
for sure, yeah. If I could have $10 million, fix these potholes. Fix them. Fix them. I'm sick of it. Fix these potholes, especially fix Central and Secor. It's so small, and you tear up your rims of your tire.
Oh yeah. Can I buy me anything?
Yeah, well, it said improve the city of Toledo.
Okay, the city would be improved if I had a 7-Eleven slushy machine in my crib. I need a 7-Eleven slushy machine. That's my own selfish thing, and then the rest go to kids programming and housing. So.
I mean, but that would be good for everybody, to be honest.
Yes, I know. Y'all can come to the house and get a slushy. I won't even charge you. You know, just come on, bring your cup. On these hot, it's gonna be 92 something next year.
Just come get a slushie.
There you go.
Yeah. I would definitely say fix these potholes, but I also would invest in the programs that we have with kids, youth programs. I'm so tired of people saying we need more programs. No, we don't. We need to invest in the ones that we have.
Right.
So I would definitely give half of that money towards the youth programs that we currently have, and just go around to each program and ask them, like, what is it that you specifically need? Because I want to make sure that my dollars are going towards what you say you're going to use it for.
You know what I'm going to do? But I'm not going to. You tell me what you need, and then I'm going to get it.
Yes.
I'm not giving you, you know what I mean? Because you might have a slushy machine in your house. No, that's
crazy.
That's
a business expense.
Right. You know,
You put a lot of thought into the slushy machine idea.
No, and I'm specific. I want a 7-Eleven slushy machine. I don't want the kind that you can get from Temu and all.
You don't want a Ninja?
I want the 7-Eleven one and with the flavor. Yes. Yeah. And there's and I said slushy. I'm sorry. I meant Slurpee machine because there's a difference between a slushy and a Slurpee. I want a 7-Eleven Slurpee machine with all the flavors.
They might have one on Amazon.
I'm gonna look.
We should look and find out.
Yes,
might have to invest in one. Bring it here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesse, see if Al can find some money in the budget
for a Slurpee machine.
For a Slurpee machine.
I'll look into that.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, speaking of Al, Jesse, if you had $10 million to improve the city, what would you invest in first?
Of course, it would be youth programs, but I have a specific idea when it comes to tech, because that's what kids are into.
Right.
Any kind of tech. So it'll be like a tech program to where it goes from podcasting to AI to all this stuff that they can learn, and a basketball court in there. So they got to play basketball between classes. So.
Yeah,
got to burn that Slurpee or something.
Yeah. Put a Slurpee machine in there.
Yes. Y'all think I'm joking?
I don't think anyone thinks you're joking.
You're very passionate about this Slurpee machine.
Listen, I've been saying that when I y'all gonna know when I make it, because when I make it. Slurpee machine in the crib.
Like, what is Impress doing now?
Making another Slurpee.
Yes.
Yeah. So before we let you guys go, kind of tell the people where the symposium is taking place, time, and location, and things like that.
Absolutely. It's going to be at that giant library in downtown Toledo, the Toledo Main Branch Library. It's going to be at multiple of their conference rooms.
Okay.
Day one is going to be Thursday, July 23rd, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And then there will be a reception at, I believe, our office from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
That's 419 Junction Avenue. You need to be registered for the symposium to be able to get into the reception.
Yeah, don't be trying to crash the thing.
For real.
At the symposium.
But it is also, the reception is taking place just before and partially during the city's Levitt concert series at Junction Park.
Yeah.
So even if you didn't register for the symposium and you're not coming to the reception, still pull up to Junction Park and hear some good music.
Yeah. It's like you didn't go to the wedding, but you want to go to the reception.
Yeah.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got to go to both.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, we thank you guys for stopping by here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Oh, they didn't do day two.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, good. Oh,
Look,
good.
there was so much good information.
Right.
Friday, July 24th will be day two. It's going to be 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There is no reception after.
Also at the Main Branch Library.
Yeah, same location for both days.
Oh, that's lit. Might have to pull up. So when you register, do you have to go to both days, or you can just go to either?
You can actually select which day you're attending. We understand, people's schedules are different, but again, JunctionCoalition419.org is right on the front page to register.
Okay.
That's
All
what's
right.
up.
That's
Shout
good
out to
information.
Junction Coalition, Alicia, and everybody over there doing good work.
For sure, yeah.
Thank y'all so much for having us.
Yeah,
on.
and thank y'all for all the knowledge. Like I learned a lot today. So thank y'all for that.
And thank y'all for your patience.
Of course.
With the scheduling. So
Yeah, no worries at all. No worries at all. We're happy to be here.
For sure.
That's a slushy. I want the Slurpee machine.
Still talking about it.
Now that you really got on Amazon, looked. All right, man. Well, thank you guys for tapping into the Rise and Grind Morning Show, man. This has been a very informative day. Thank you guys, Cliff. As well as Xander for stopping by as well. We appreciate you guys. We always love to leave our people on a positive note with the inspirational message. And so can you give the people an inspirational message to start their day?
Do unto others as you want done to yourself.
Yeah,
that was good.
Fred Hampton said, "Peace to you if you're willing to fight for it."
Now that's a bar right there.
Right.
All right.
I like to say there are 2 days of the week that you can do absolutely nothing about. One is yesterday and one is tomorrow. Live in the moment and make that moment count.
That's what's up. Jesse Coleman?
I say the same thing I say every day. Remember to follow us on all social media at the 419 Grind. Go to the website, the419grind.com. And make sure you download the new app on Roku, Fire TV, and yeah, there you go.
Oh, and briefly, to register for the symposium and the workforce training, please go to junctioncoalition419.org. We're going to have all the registration is on there for the symposium and for our workforce development.
That's what's up. And as I always like to say, sometimes you have to go left to get right, because if you don't get right, you just might get left. And remember, all motion ain't movement, and just because you have a movement doesn't mean you have motion.
That's right. And if you got a Slurpee machine, please contact us.
Have a wonderful Thursday, y'all.
Inbox me at
All right, y'all. That's been our show. Thank you guys for tapping in with us this morning. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Remember, go to the419grind.com for all of the latest content, and also go and download the app on your Roku Fire Stick. Until then, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.
Another chance to see the mercy that keeps waking up in me. But we get so busy chasing after dreams that we forget about eternity. Yeah, running through life at a dangerous pace, looking for answers in every other place. But he's been standing right there all along, waiting for your heart to come home. Tomorrow isn't promised, no, and time keeps moving on. Can you hear him calling? Don't let the sun pass you by. Don't let his love pass through your life. He's knocking at your
Toledo, rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.